Hail and good morning to you all. I'm Thomas Paine, one of the founding fathers of this great nation. In my mind, there is no more important cause than freedom from the heartless cowards we call the English. I grew up in Thetford, England, where I suffered firsthand from the oppressing fist of authority known as English rule. This brutal system failed me, and by age 12, I abandoned their corrupt school systems, seeking refuge through working with my father, and later as an Axis officer. During this time, I challenged the English government to justly pay their workers, describing their wanton failing in my first political pamphlet, The Case of an Officer of Axis. Unmoved by my pleas for justice, I knew I must save myself from the royal brutes of Britain. Through chance with meeting with freedom-loving Benjamin Franklin, I was able to immigrate to Philadelphia and start anew in this blessed land. America is the greatest country in the world, and thus it must always be free from the soul-destroying English. This is exactly why I wrote Common Sense, a pamphlet that exposed the many flaws in the English government system. I made clear that having an island run a great country like our own is a completely absurd idea. And even if England was our mother country, what mother would actually choose to hurt their children? America would be forced to do England's bidding, unjustly dragged into a European war, threatening to destroy this great land forever. Of course, my hate of the English government was shared by many, and my writing helped to convince all of America to rise up in arms against the British. And with this great rising tide, the thirst for freedom, the Revolutionary War began. A war that needed to come to pass, one that sought to assure independence and justice for all humankind. I was honored to stoke the fire and to become a soldier fighting for this great cause. Given that our cause was just, America inevitably won the war because of the brave soldiers who understood the importance and meaning of freedom. I leave you with this. A world ruled by the British and those like them is a world full of hate, dictatorship, and corrupt religion. This is why we must always rise up against the tyrants. Together we must be able to fight for the cause of freedom, no matter what the cost might be.